but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In for strike two. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bayer looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Designated hitter, Greg Bird.
Pitch on the way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now batting Luke Voigt, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Mitch Hannigan, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
We are watching reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway. Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Colton Wong. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Standing in, Jed Jerko. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end. Into the box, Grover Torres. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Grover.
First pitch
Torres.
on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Bayer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. In now, Austin Romine. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Heading out towards shallow right. O'Neill is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, Paul Dejan, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Dejan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1. Down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jairo Munoz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance. Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. This is popped up. Boyd is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Didi Gregorius.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bayer is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Hicks. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Juan Soto. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison
for St.
Bayer.
Louis.
He'll stand in
Center
now
fielder,
against CC Sabathia to
Harrison
get the inning
Bayer.
started. Popped into the air, back behind second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Carpenter.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Called strike 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 4, catcher,
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The designated hitter, Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat. Colton Wong is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Leading off the 4th
a
inning,
base hit in his first trip.
designated hitter, Greg Bird.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in,
Now
Luke
batting,
Voigt.
first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Line towards center field. Bayer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Now at the
right
plate,
fielder,
Mitch Hannigan.
Hannigan.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Grover
Now batting,
Torres.
second baseman, Grover Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. O'Neill racing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Baseman, Jed Jerko.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. Now the 1-0 from CC. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So digging in now, Paul Dejan. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jairo Munoz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Voit is there, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
At the plate, Juan Soto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. For Hicks, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has room, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Tyler O'Neill.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison Baer. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The first baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Shot back up the middle. Soto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yadier Molina.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hannigan moving forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Colton Wong.
First offering on its way. Colton Wong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Ready once again, Greg Bird. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Luke Voigt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
To third. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in once again, Mitch Hannigan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hannigan.
circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Bayer is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more. Grover Torres comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
O'Neill is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Back here in the Bronx. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Third baseman number 3. Jed
into the
Jerko.
windup and the pitch. Jed Jerko is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That missed close. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Paul Dejan, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That's popped up out towards short right field. Torres onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. At the plate, Jairo Munoz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in, Austin Romine. A hit in. 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Austin Romine is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now in the box, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Greg Bird.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Striding in, Luke Voigt.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
O'Neill.
Now the first pitch from CC. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bayer. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Richard Rodriguez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Richard Rodriguez.
First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. From the belt, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Hannigan is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3 from the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is into right field. A base hit. O'Neill rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is into the box now. Mitch Hannigan. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Matt Bowman comes on to pitch now.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 67, Matt Bowman.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Second baseman.
So digging in now, Grover Torres. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is, a foul ball.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bayer on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. DJ LeMahieu. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Colton Wong. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Colton Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Third baseman, number 3.
Standing in, Jed Jerko. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. Stepping in, Paul Dejan.
Second baseman, Paul Dejan.
First offering on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. Look, front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
In to score, the runner from second. Stepping into the box, Jairo Munoz. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hannigan is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill.
Right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
There's one on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.